Okay, good evening guys. Hello my Tbsp. Tonight I'm going to cook a Bangladeshi dish called a chicken Korai, also known as a Korai. The name of the dish is actually served in, but it's in the style. I don't have the dish, but it's in the style. I haven't done a video for a long time. I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't been too well and I'm not long lost my mum, so hence I'm a little bit nervous. So let's get on with it. So in my pot here, my wok or my fake Korai, if you want to call it, I've got a half cup of oil. I'm going to heat that up on a high heat. I'll run through all the ingredients and I'll put them in the comments as well when I copy the video over. So what I'm going to do, firstly I've got my chicken here, which is marinated in a kilo of chicken, marinated in a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of salt and turmeric powder. Put on the other camera. We're going to fry all this off. I'm going to do it in 2 batches. Firstly, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of my homemade ghee here. Just made out of unsalted butter. I did that today. Hope you had a nice bank holiday weekend. I've been in my mum's garden today, picking some of her flowers. Making a couple of bouquets for my dad, who's a bit on the downside obviously. He was married for 60 years. That's a long time. So it takes a while to get over that. Now that oil's getting nice and hot. We're going to put about half of that chicken in there. Not too much, or it's going to start stewing instead of frying. And I'm only going to cook that to about 70-80%. Not all the way through, or it will get dry and stringy. So I'm going to cook that through. That's just got turmeric, chili and tablespoon of lemon juice in there. It's been marinated for about 3 hours. So I'm just going to cook that gently and put that in another bowl. Once that's cooked through, let's turn that down. I don't want to cook it too harshly, or it's going to dry out and then it's not going to be tender. You want about 10 minutes, you just want them to start turning golden. I'm from Wales, my name is Doug and I live in Cwmbran, the Valley of the Crows. Fresh lemon juice on this marinade. So they're about 80% now. I'm going to remove those and do the other batch. As it's a tribute to my mummy who's passed away, and that's the first video I've done for a while. I've got mummy cut. God bless her soul. She was actually a good cook. She was Greek in culture. Her mother was Greek, so she cooked some things. Her mother was a very good cook. Mother Maria used to cook me things I haven't had anywhere else. She used to cook congreel, calamari. Maria her name was, and my mum's name was Marie. Lovely lady. If anyone's watching, very beautiful lady, my mother. Right, so they're about 80%. So that chicken is done. Chicken is out. I've got 3 tomatoes, 1 red onion. We're going to use about 4 chilies, but I go over 4, there's about 8. And we're going to put the tomatoes in there later. And the red pepper, about half the red pepper chopped up into 1-inch cubes. Same with the onions. So I'm going to pop those in now. Onion, you don't have to use a red onion, I just wanted to try it for the colour really in the dish. So I've left those chilies and tomatoes for later. So we're going to cook these for about 10 minutes. She once said, I don't like avocados. They're just pears. I don't like aubergines. They're just some eggplant thingy. And then when she'd had them in the restaurant, smoked and grilled, she absolutely loved them. So she was very fussy until she tried them, and then she was, you will need 400-500 ml of base gravy. Let's try it on that camera there, which I pre-prepared. You can follow my recipes online for that one, or if you're in a hurry, just boil up a load of onions, about 4 onions and some garlic and ginger and turmeric. Garlic ginger paste, tablespoon each of garlic ginger paste. put that in there, pop that in, and we want about 30 seconds for that, just till the sizzling starts to die down a little bit and it smells like garlic bread. So that's been a minute, and we're going to start putting in our spices. Teaspoon of turmeric, cumin, 2 teaspoons of coriander, garam masala, half teaspoon of garam masala, teaspoon of chili powder, and good heap teaspoon of curry powder. That could be Madras, whatever you've got, curry powder. Mild is fine because we've got chilies going in there. So about a minute for those. Tomato puree, good heat tablespoon there. I've mixed it with some water so it comes out the pot better and gives everything a chance not to stick and burn. So about a minute for that. I'm going to turn that heat down in a minute. Turn that down. So we're looking like this at the moment. We've got a teaspoon of the sea salt. I'm going to put my chicken back in there. Stick that in, that's nearly a kilo, 5 minutes of that. It's looking good. Now I'm going to add the mustard. This is the hot part. Stir that around. Now I'm going to put in the tomatoes. I can't see, you can't see them. Try this one. Tomatoes there, and the chilies are going in. About 3 tomatoes. You can use about 4 chilies. I'll put about 8 in because I'm absolute full. Yeah. You get the pan nice and hot. Lastly, 400 or 500 ml of base gravy. This is a 2-portion curry. So put a bit in, not all of it, a bit, ladle full at a time, and bring it up to the boil. If you've just joined me, I'm Doug, and you're watching Tsp and I'm cooking Bangladeshi chicken karai, or karahi if you want to be fussy. Another ladle, so there's about 3 ladles there. Oh yes! I'm going to put the last of this base in now, let that cook through. I always finish my curries off, dried methi leaves, handful, but I put loads in. Dried methi, oh you can't see, dried methi leaves, rub them between your palms, like that, and always at the end. And some garam masala, just a half teaspoon. Where's that? In. Then after that, and then finally your coriander leaves, as many as you love. Not too many. Some people don't like them because they say they taste like soap. So if you're cooking for someone, they'll tell you, I don't like coriander, so don't put it in. And there you have it. Let that cook a couple of minutes. If you want the tomato softer, just 10 minutes, but a few minutes, basically we're done. Thank you for watching, guys, and you've been watching Doug on Tsp first live video I've done in probably a year. Was slightly nervous, as you can probably tell, but thanks for watching, and it's been great. Please try my recipes and give some comments. If you have any variations on these recipes, let me know, because I want to try them. Thank you very much. Bye bye.